French people don't believe in God, because French people truly believe that they are God. It's true. And when I landed 16, 17 years ago, when I landed in Houston, Texas, for the first time of my life, I saw Christian people. So in France, like as atheists, we do have celebrations, believe it or not. On December 25th, we celebrate the fact that finally Walmart closes. We also celebrate the birth of Jesus, the door guy at Walmart. On February 31st, we celebrate Atheist Day. Of course, this day doesn't exist, like God. There's just some celebrations that I don't understand in the religious calendar, like Easter. Easter is a fun one. Because on Eastern Day, you guys hide eggs, and then you find them. On Christmas, you bring a tree into your house, you make it fashionable, and then you watch it die. Right? Why only the Texan people are laughing? Funny jokes. I hear that all the time, in Texas especially. Don't you say those things, God is watching. God is always watching. I'm like, God is always watching. He has nothing else to do. Right? God is always watching. Even when you're being kinky with your wife. What is God doing? He's watching. Hopefully that's all he does. You are the only one laughing. What's wrong with you Persian people? Are you religious?
Yes. Armenian.
Oh, you're Armenian. That's why. I'm going to continue anyways. You know, I used to talk to God. I used to tell him how lucky he was to watch me grow. And I think that's when God left me. You know, you talk about Armenian, but I am neither into Christianity, but also neither into Islam. I am into myself. Something I can really believe, you know. You know, I don't mean to be offensive, but please hear me out because I make a lot of sense. Being a religious person in 2020, it's kind of like being in a long-distance relationship. It's kind of like being in a long-distance relationship. No matter, like, you think they love you. You think they miss you. But truly, it's all in your head. Wow. Okay. Bear with me. Did you know, guys, and you agree with me, did you know that humans use only like 10 to 15% of their brain? You know that?
Yes.
That will explain all the believers. You need 35% of your brain to understand my joke. Did you know, and that's true statistic, listen to me. Did you know that 50% of students in America in high school don't believe in evolution? For the other 50%, we graduated. Now, you know what's the biggest difference between a priest and a stand-up comedian? Because we're both very funny. The biggest difference between a priest and a comedian is money. We don't make any money. So I'm gonna pass a basket tonight. 10% of your gross income is okay. I feel like being a believer today, it's kind of, I see a lot of similarity. You're gonna hate me for that. I see a lot of similarities between believers and Trump supporters. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm a logical guy. Hear me out. There's a lot of similarities between believers and Trump supporters because no matter how much your leader is doing terrible things, you have to have a lot of faith. And I don't understand faith, because faith is not a proof. It's not a reason to argue. It's more a mental, problem. Faith doesn't help me to understand you. You understand that? I have the faith that every night around 9:45 p.m. I become Spider-Man. And trust me, becoming Spider-Man is way more feasible than being pregnant without sexual intercourse, right? Do you all know René Descartes? René Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." Do you know this saying? I think, therefore I am. Well, I really believe that today people don't think. Therefore, they are not. and religious people, I love that you're cracking up in the back. Religious people, they always tell me, they're like, but if you don't believe in God, and if there is no afterlife, your life is pointless. It's so sad. I know. Why do you think I'm doing stand-up comedy on a Thursday night here? I have nothing else to do.